What's up, everybody? Bri here, and it is a new year. That's right, guys. Back at you with a new video and just basically breaking down what I plan to do with this channel for starting this year. And it's just a plan. I'm sorry for the lack of videos recently. I just take in mind I don't do this, steady. It would be nice to do this one day, steady, but that could take some time and hopefully it's possible. But for now, I have been busy with a job. It's all good. I like my job, so let's just hope that everything keeps going well. And I do plan on making one of my goals to make more time during my free time, to make more videos on the topics that do matter to me. So I know my dream has always been to basically make videos or review movies, but I feel like a lot of people are already doing that and they're doing great at it, and it's kind of hard to compete. And it's not really about competing, it's just more about trying to create my own style on it. And it can be hard knowing that there's so much talent out there to stand out for people who've already been doing it for years. So I figured I'd just dedicate time to what truly makes me uh, passionate about what I do. And for me, it's always been more focusing about the DC topics, the DC comics, the DC EU universe, the films. That's what I really want to focus on the most. At least that's what I'll try. And I'm talking about the movies, the Arrowverse, which is on the DC TV shows, Gotham, which is on its final season. It's already great, man. If you haven't seen it, I'd recommend checking it out. It's not a perfect show, but if you like the lore of Batman and the origin story and fleshing out the villains, it works out so great. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. And this final season, sad to see it go, but it is going to end on a big note, so just stay with it if you can. And in general, just to follow everything I find passion. I'll do my best to focus on DC because that's what I care about the most. But I will also dedicate time to other superhero stuff, like Marvel, which is also doing great. Can't wait for Endgame. There's also a bunch of other stuff I do want to dedicate time to, but we'll just have to see how that goes. I need to plan this out first, and I hope you guys do enjoy what I plan on doing and dedicating time to, so we'll just have to see how that goes. So basically, I will focus on DC. I will talk about more of like the theories I have in mind that they'll probably try to do. I'll talk about like maybe what I think of the future movies they'll be dedicating time to. I'll think about doing videos of maybe what I think they should do, maybe, because I mean, like, they have a plan up to like a certain point, and I'm wondering what they'll consider afterwards. It's just interesting to think about, and it's also fun. So of course I can't go without mentioning the success, the breakthrough that Aquaman had, reaching 1 billion, which is amazing. I mean, I do wish the other movies had reached that success because, I do love the other ones. Some people don't. I understand that, but I am a big fan starting all the way from Man of Steel. I feel like all of these movies should have been successful, and I know where they haven't, but in Hollywood there is a certain amount which they reach, which is considered a failure success, and basically only a few have reached really success. Basically, Wonder Woman was considered the most successful one before anything else, and yeah, that's also including Batman vs Superman, which is my favorite one of all. But at least we do have the one that almost a lot of people agree on. Aquaman was successful. So congratulations to Aquaman and director James Wan and everybody else who worked on this movie. Such a great film, and glad to see it's moving on forward. And of course, it would have been nice to see how different things would have been if the original plans that Zack Snyder had would have panned out. I'm wondering how that would have fleshed out. What would have happened if the plans he had would still happen? Would we still have seen a movie that would have been this successful? We just don't know. I feel like we could have. It would have been nice to see what kind of interpretation that was still going to go around. But for now, grateful for what we have. So that's pretty awesome to see. Upcoming movies for DC is the next one is going to be Shazam, which is in April. Looking forward to that. It's going to be fun. I do hope it reaches success just like Aquaman, but I don't know if it will just because it's kind of too close to the release of Endgame. I think it only has like about 2 weeks or so to reach its goal. I'm sure it'll still make some good money, but probably not what it could have made if it had been just a little bit more time before Endgame came out. Because I mean, Endgame, it's Avengers, it's already on a whole nother level. It's not fair to compare for a standalone film, but we'll just see how it does. Maybe it does do great. So we'll just have to see. Next in line after that is supposedly Wonder Woman. We have Wonder Woman 1984. That'll be coming out, in a year or so, and I'm looking forward to that. If you love the first Wonder Woman, you should be excited for the second one because it's still directed and being made by the same person, Patty Jenkins, which did a great job with Wonder Woman, so that's exciting. Then after that, we supposedly have Birds of Prey, which is still being made. I mean, I know Margot Robbie's still, she had recently just finished up last minute training for the movie before it started filming, so I'm curious to see how that goes. I want to know if they'll introduce or use anything involving Batman. That's interesting to see. I hope whatever they do, it still connects and is able to do something simple, just kind of like Aquaman, you know? So we'll have to see. And of course, there's all the rumors, of course, about things that could happen, things that might happen, and things that won't happen. We just don't know anything for sure because Warner Bros. Has not confirmed anything, and neither have the actors or anyone else. And of course, you have the high rumors of there being a Supergirl movie being made and more dedicated instead of a sequel to Man of Steel, just because they want to move towards a more lighter and different kind of tone based on the success that they had with Aquaman, which wouldn't be a bad idea, but I feel like it's unnecessary because first of all, we already have the Supergirl show, which is already great. You know, Melissa Benoist does a great job in the portrayal, and the show's already great. We already have a story going for Supergirl, and most of the people who like the DC universe want to see a sequel to Man of Steel with Henry Cavill, which leads me to the other rumor saying that he's not going to be Superman anymore. But we still don't know that for sure. There's still just rumors. No one has confirmed that, including Henry Cavill himself. So we'll just have to wait and see. And I hope it's not true because, man, do we still have yet to see more of his Superman portrayal? I still want to see more, so I hope it's just rumors. And of course, the biggest one of all is about the Batman. You know, we know the Batman script was recently turned in. They're cleaning it up. They're working on it to finalize it and then start production on and filming like towards the end of this year. So which means we still don't know what's gonna happen, who's gonna portray the Batman. There's a lot of rumors and news going out there that saying that Ben Affleck is officially out, and it seems that way every time news comes out, but it's still not officially confirmed just yet. And here's the thing. If it's not him anymore, we'll just have to adapt and move on, just like we always have been when a new Batman comes around. But it would be sad, and I do hope that there is a chance, if there's any chance of keeping him, it would be great, because I just feel like this Batman they've worked on, that has been introduced in this universe, has been great. A more experienced, older, darker, grittier, serious Batman that we've never seen, and also the most closest one to we've seen that is basically that comes off the pages of the comic books. It was just done so well. Zack Snyder did a great job of casting these people and using them in his way that he envisioned. Just the way he made them come out on the movies were so great. I love every single Batman movie that comes out there, and that includes the ones that are considered bad. But I feel like everything we've seen has led up to seeing better and better, and Ben Affleck has done the best job at this just because I feel like it's the more realistic, it's the more experienced one. You know, I know almost everyone defends that Batman does not kill anybody, and that's true. But don't forget there's different interpretations of this Batman. This one's from the Batman The Dark Knight Returns, one that Batman has already been through so much that it would be difficult not to give into your most dark, you know, pain and just not care anymore. You know, it's understandable. You just can only take and take and take and think that you can make a difference, and only to see that things just keep getting worse and worse. And that's just the way that Batman works, and it's nice to see that. So I just hope we keep seeing this portrayal, and I hope Ben Affleck does stick around if he's you know, in good shape, and of course if his life is still going great. If he has personal issues, it's understandable. That comes first, you know. Let's not forget he has his own life, and not to forget that they probably did become annoying, people only caring about this than other projects he was working on, you know, that didn't really matter when he had dedicated so much time and effort for. So we'll just have to wait and see what happens. And of course, I can't go on without mentioning a few of the things that I will be, you know, making videos for, like reviews or something. Like I am, of course, like can't wait for the Witcher series with Henry Cavill, which is, it already looks great. I mean, him being, you know, the lead sounds amazing. So we'll just see how that happens. And of course, we have the final season of Game of Thrones coming up really soon, guys. I mean, it's pretty much upon us, and it's great to see this show go. But let's not forget we'll have a prequel starting soon, sometime. It may not be the same, but it'll still be something from Game of Thrones. So that'll be cool. We also have the Glass movie, directed by M. Night Shyamalan, which I've been looking for since it was revealed that it was a secret sequel to Unbreakable. Man, it's just so great to see. I am excited for it. I will be making a review for that as well. You can be sure to look out for that. And I just hope that you guys check it out too. Let me know what you guys think when you do check it out. I will be making a review for it, so keep look out for that. And another thing I will be making a review on is I'm gonna be checking out Dragon Ball Z Broly tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome, guys. I will put up a video for that as soon as I can. I'm excited for it. There's just so much to talk about and do. You know, there's so many things I want to do, and that's what I hope to be able to do with this video. My purpose, the purpose for this channel is to do or talk about what I'm excited about, what I'm passionate about, and I hope it's something that you guys are interested in, because of course, you know, this channel wouldn't be anything if you guys didn't see it entertaining or find it interesting. So we'll just have to see how this goes. I just hope that this year brings greatness for all of us. I hope like it can bring more chances for us who want to, you know, be more creative in our own ways. For those of you who are starting your own channels, like, that's amazing. Just the fact that you're already dedicating time for this, that's already something. I never would have thought I'd start a channel. Well, trust me, it took a lot of looking into, dedication, you know, balancing, and it's great. You know, I mean, some would probably say it's not successful, but I mean, like, everything starts simple. Some YouTube channels start great right away. They already have thousands and thousands of subscribers with a lot of views. For some people it takes slower. It's just based on what you dedicate your channel on and what people find you entertaining for. Also, if they see you, you know, worthy of time to watch, which is understandable. You know, people take the time to watch this video or your video. So that's amazing. So I just hope that whatever I dedicate time on, you guys find it entertaining enough to keep watching, because that's what it's all about, guys. So let's just see what comes forth this year, because 2019 I feel like is a great time to dedicate more time to what I want to talk about. And yes, it will be focused on DC topics, but that does not mean I won't talk about other things. There are movies out there that I desperately would like to talk about, that I'm interested in seeing, you know, breaking down, talking about just anything. There's movies, shows, games, so much out there that can be talked about, and that's what I want to see what I can do with this video. And who knows, maybe might even change the style. I normally just do the images with my voice with a little bit of music in the background. I would like at some point, you know, start showing my face so you guys can see or have an idea of like, you know, so we can, I feel like it would be great that way, so you can have a connection with me and, you know, pay more attention to what I'm talking about, because maybe you're just visualizing in the background what it's like. But I don't know, we'll just have to see how that goes, because I don't know, you know, it costs money to, you know, put more into these videos, and it's kind of hard, you know, with not seeing a lot of it paying off. But you know, that's what it's all about, dedicating to it to see it grow. So I also want to plan on expanding on what I can do with the YouTube, the videos, the editing programs that are out there. I just want to see what I can do, if I can grow in it. So let's just see what happens, guys. So there you have it. 2019 hopefully will bring greatness for all of us, and we'll just see what happens. Looking forward to so many things coming forward this year and years to come. Let's just wait and see what happens, and I'm ready, guys. Thank you for taking time to just check this video out about what's going to be happening. I didn't expect it to be this long of a video, but I hope you guys check it out. Let me know what you guys would like me to do a video on. If you want to hear something, just let me know. Let me know how what you look forward to this year, what movies, shows, what you're looking forward to, why you might be looking forward to it. Have you been waiting for it for so long? Just let me know, guys. Anything and everything's possible here, so just let me know. And thank you so much for just dedicating all your time here. It means everything to me, as usual, guys. It really does. If you like my channel or my videos, please subscribe and share. It means everything. Thank you so much, guys, as always. And remember that on Bry's channel, it's movie time all the time.